because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, and the new Commonwealth champ, Tysie Gallagher. Congratulations. That must feel really good.
Oh, unreal, man. Unreal. I'm buzzing.
When we talk about the actual fight, obviously, I know you feel like you should have had that belt on your shoulder before. So is there kind of that extra meaning about this win tonight?
Yeah, there was no choice. I had no choice but to win this fight because this was the opening. But if it didn't go my way, I would have refought everything. I shouldn't do you know what I mean?
In terms of your time in this sport?
Yeah, because if I can't win these sort of fights, hard fights, but I would have thought, where the hell can I go? But I knew my ability, and I knew that this belt was just getting kept warm for me over them times. You know, that loss was a blessing in disguise. Tony said to me from the off that will be a blessing in disguise, and I didn't believe him, but I can sit here and say that was 100%. I wouldn't have gone back to the drawing board and went back on everything that we've been working on since the Nina Hughes fight, and I've come on leaps and bounds since then. So yeah.
Well, you said to me yesterday you want to try and win every round. It wasn't quite that, but it weren't far off.
It weren't far off. I feel like I lost maybe one or two of the middle rounds, but yeah, I knew I had to win round by round and do it convincingly, and I feel like I've done all right.
Well, look, you're walking away with a strap, so you've done all right.
A win's a win, and I've done it, and yeah, it's a relief, to be honest with you, and this is just a start.
It was a really good performance. At times, obviously, I know I don't know, you will tell me that being in there, you're never really 100% comfortable because there's always a threat coming back, I guess. But it did look like at times you were so comfortable in there, like it was all the movements, everything was second nature, that's the stage you belonged on.
Yeah, that's exactly how it felt. Obviously, I knew at times she's not going to stop coming forward, and actually as the fight was progressing, she's going to keep coming forward even more because she's going to get desperate, and it's exactly what she did. But I felt like in control in them moments.
Yeah. Did you feel like you was in there with someone who had a top boxing IQ? Because again, we spoke yesterday, we know what she's done as an amateur. A Commonwealth gold is no mean feat. Did you feel like you was in there with someone who kind of knew her way around the ring?
I did, yeah, definitely. But it made me realise that I belong on this stage. And I've worked my arse off to get here. And yeah, it's like kind of giving myself a little bit of credit to put up a good fight against someone like Lisa Whiteside. She's done unreal. She's done so well and achieved so much in boxing in the amateurs, and someone who I looked up to when I started out boxing, and I've just gone and beat her. That's just hats off to myself kind of thing. Yeah.
Obviously, you'll kind of enjoy the win and soak it all up and celebrate, but it's all about what's next now, and it's going to be something big. That Commonwealth belt, especially in the female scene, gets you something big. I think Nina was ringside tonight, was she not? I'm sure you must have had a little look or a little glance.
I didn't see her, but I've been told she was, yeah.
And you want her, didn't you? You want her.
I want that fight. And that would be a great fight. Nina's a great boxer as well, and it's a wicked fight, and I want that shot again to be able to fight her. And that's where I want to be. She's got something I want, and yeah, like you said, this is just a start. I've got a target on my back, so I've won it, but now I've got to stay there and keep progressing. And yeah, I'm excited for this journey to begin and keep going.
Yeah. I mean, we could sit here and just kind of list the names in the division, but one thing you do know is if it's for a world title, it's big, it'll be televised, and make no secret, there'll be big money as well. And you're only young, so this is kind of obviously not the start. There's hard work to get here, but is this kind of perhaps the first little culmination of what could be a really, really successful career?
Yeah, this is definitely the opening door, for me, and I knew that. And yeah, I'm well excited to see what happens. And yeah, I want the big fights, I want the TV shows, and yeah, and the money comes with it, so it's all good. Yeah.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
Must have been about 17, 16, 17. We nicked their girlfriends. Right, the bouncer's girlfriend.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,